Assess what we have. Part 7. In the last 3 years, I've barely used any eyeshadows that actually require a makeup brush. Therefore, none of these palettes were that used. Although some of them I did purchase, like my Natasha Denona palette, I have barely used it. Now, this is a heavy and a really nice luxurious palette. I've barely touched most of the shadows, but these are really pretty shadows. So ever since I actually bought this palette, I've been saving it up for some special occasion. I don't really know what kind of occasion I'm waiting for. Maybe I think it was my wedding. This was my first huge amount of money that I actually spent on any kind of eyeshadow product. Let me just swatch a couple of these. These are very, very pigmented. It's just one swipe and the color payoff. Damn, this one's actually very pretty. I was waiting to use this for a special occasion, and we all know what occasion that's going to be next. The other one that I have is again from Natasha Denona. It's the mini Love palette. Why do I even have the mini version of the bigger palette? Because I'm stupid. When I actually placed an order for this, I had completely forgotten about the palette that I had. Even though Natasha Denona products are expensive, they come in mini sizes. I kind of feel like are affordable. They're in the similar range like a Huda Beauty one, but the eyeshadow quality, it's very different. The mini ones are also easier to travel with. They come in a lot of different shades and they still feel luxurious compared to the bigger one. I have actually used some of it. Now we've already swatched this shade from the bigger palette, which is this one. So I'm just going to swatch the other four. Again, the same thing. They're very pigmented like the bigger palette. This one is actually perfect for the wedding season. These shades are going to work very well and you can create a couple of looks with these or just wear the sparkly eyeshadows just by itself. Next one that I have, it's from Huda Beauty. It's a Khaki Haze Obsessions palette. If you know, then you know that this is very old. But in terms of color, this is actually a very perfect warm tone based shadow. After using the Natasha Denona one, I don't really enjoy using it that much because it's not as pigmented as that one. This one does have a lot of fallout as well and it's not easily blendable. I used to wear these shadows as eyeliners and that's why you'll see like some marks because I used to use it with my Aqua Seal, and the eyeliner even after using Aqua Seal didn't last as long. But let me just swatch a couple of them. It's kind of patchy. It doesn't perform the same way and it's not that smooth. Maybe the formulas are better now compared to, I don't know, maybe in 2018 or 2019. These days I use these two eyeshadows to fill in my brows. That's also what I have on right now and they do a very good job with the eyebrows. Last one is from Too Faced, Better Than Chocolate palette. Fun story, I did not buy this. I actually got it in the Sephora rewards point item. This is what it looks like from the inside. It's a very warm tone chocolatey palette. This does have a lot of fallout when you're using it. Again, patchy, not even. The blue one's not even that pigmented. If you see my hand right now, this goes from best to worst. None of these other palettes perform like the way Natasha Denona does. I'm gonna keep it because I've barely tried all of these colors here. These are all the eyeshadow palettes I had. This is the aftermath of it.